Hey friends, welcome back to this week's Sunday haul. So if you're new to my channel, these are videos I do every single Sunday where I film throughout the week all of the packages that I get in, whether it's PR or things that I purchased, and do some quick first impressions and swatches. And then I try to test out as much as I can throughout the week. And then at the end of the video, I let you know my thoughts on the things that I did get a chance to test out. So everything that I'm wearing on my face today is featured in today's video. So don't forget to hang out until the very end and I will let you know my thoughts on everything. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video and I'll meet you back here at the end. Hey guys, it's Monday. I just got a package from Persona and they sent over their new identity palette. So it's not really new, but the packaging is different. So it says that it's the same formula, new identity, and still a bestseller. So it looks like it's probably, based on the picture, gonna look like the Identity 2 palette that came out, which is in more of a hard packaging, like a plastic package versus the old cardboard palette. So here's my original Identity palette, which I love so much, by the way. If you've never tried this palette, it's in my top few favorite palettes of all time. It's amazing. So the new packaging is just slightly larger, and then when you open it up, it has this really nice, beautiful big mirror, and the other one has a mirror, but it's really tiny, so I'll just show that one to you really quick. It looks like the colors are all in the same order and everything. And my palette is pretty well loved. Like if you look at the shade Seductive right here, it's got a big dent in it. This is probably my favorite shade in the palette, but this one is very close to hitting pan right now. And what I love about this palette in general, here's the new one really quick, just so you can see, it looks like the pan sizes are a little bit larger as well. So I'm curious to see if maybe it has more product in it. Let's see. So this one doesn't give a total weight, but it says 12 shades times 0.04 ounces each. And this one says it has a total weight of 0.48 ounces. So if my math is correct, yeah, 12 times 4 is 48. So yeah, that I think it's basically the same. So maybe these pans look a little like bigger, but they're not quite as deep or something. I don't know. But anyway, the reason that I really, really love this palette is because it's neutral, but you also have some color in here that's very muted and very like kind of earthy and easy to wear. So you have these beautiful, like the gold, the green, this one that's kind of like a taupey gray. It's beautiful. You have this bronze. I mean, all the matte shades are gorgeous as well. You have some warmer tones, you have some of these cooler tones as well. So this is a palette that I get a ton of use out of. As you can see by this one, it's a mess, and the formula is incredible as well. So without damaging my new one, I'll just quickly swatch a couple shades for you guys in case you haven't seen this palette. I'll just swatch some of my favorites. Seductive and Bombshell. I love this color as well. And you can just see like how stunning and buttery these shades are. I would compare them to like the Sydney Grace shadows. I think they're very, very close to that. Let me just do a couple more really quick. Let's do Gold Digger and Goddess. It's a stunning formula. I can't wait for them to come out with like more and more palettes because I just love them. And these two, Charming and Maverick, are great transition colors, like for your crease. Charming being more like of a warm tone brown, and then this one being a little bit more taupey, but they're just so soft and like pigmented and beautiful. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about the new packaging. If you haven't gotten the original Identity yet, I highly recommend checking this out. I also have a code for Persona's website, an affiliate code that'll save you 10%. It's Gen10. So I'll leave that link down below with the link to go and check this out on their website. I also think it's coming to Ulta. Yeah, it says it'll be available at Ulta.com in mid-September. So if you prefer to order from Ulta, it'll be there as well. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I just got a package from Colleen Rothschild and she sent over her new CBD face oil and a gua sha stone. And this is so like strange and weird because I was literally just looking up gua sha videos on YouTube because this is kind of a long story. I already mentioned this on Instagram, but I've been having some issues with my NuFace device giving me heart palpitations. At least I think it's because of the NuFace. And every time I use it, then I have heart palpitations for a couple of days. So I want to say it's like the electric current that's in that is messing with my body somehow. And I've seen other YouTubers complaining of the same thing. So I decided to stop using the NuFace. I'm probably going to get rid of it, sell it, do something, because I don't feel comfortable using it anymore. And people were saying that gua sha is a great alternative to the NuFace. So basically what it is, gua sha is an ancient ritual that's been around for thousands of years, I think, from what I've understood. And you use this stone, and basically you put an oil or something really emollient in your skin, and then you glide it across your skin. They have a little guide here, but you can also look up videos on it on YouTube. And you're supposed to massage your skin with this stone in like upward motions. And I've seen people do like half their face with the stone, and it just looks lifted, kind of very similar to the effects of the NuFace device. So I just, for me, feel like it's a lot safer of an alternative. And I've been looking up different stones to purchase, and this showed up at my door today. So that is like so coincidental. I feel like I'm, definitely meant to use this now. So anyway, the stone, it says here, is $40. It's 100% handcrafted. Bayan, I'm not sure how you say that, but it's $40. A lot of the stones I've been seeing are like $60, $100. I think there might be some on Amazon that are a little bit cheaper, but actually this is the first one I've seen that has this little rope that you can put around your wrist while you're doing it, because this stone, I was thinking about it, like if it drops on my bathroom floor, it's going to shatter into a million pieces. And when you're using it with oil, I feel like it's going to become really slippery. So I love this idea of attaching it to your wrist so that it's not going to like break if you drop it. So this says that it targets fine lines and wrinkles. It helps improve collagen production as well as release muscle tension while plumping the skin. It's supposed to support the lymphatic system and help stimulate blood flow to reduce the appearance of imperfections. It's also supposed to improve the appearance of elasticity of the skin and help to tone the facial contours by working on the muscle fascia beneath the epidermis and to relieve stress as well. So I think that is so cool. I cannot wait to get started with this. And then she also paired it with the new CBD face oil. So this says it's broad spectrum, 300 milligrams, and CBD is supposed to be great for relieving stress, also helping to calm the skin. So I'm not going to read this whole entire pamphlet, but I can go ahead and just show you guys a close-up in case you want to pause the video and take a look. But it has non-psychoactive, 0% THC. It's manufactured in the US, 100% organic. And also it's rich in omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. It's known to decrease transepidermal water loss, which is awesome if you have really dry skin. So I was looking at the back too to see if this had any fragrance in it. It doesn't. The only ingredients in this entire thing are the hemp seed oil, cannabis sativa oil, centella, which is tiger grass, and vitamin E, and that's it. And the tiger grass is actually a plant that's supposed to help calm the skin as well. So let's just go ahead and put a little bit on my hand. I just want to see what it smells like. It has kind of a yellow color that's natural to what most CBD oils look like from what I've seen. And it smells exactly like grass to me, like exactly like leaves or grass. It's like a really earthy kind of scent. I'm not sure I completely love it, but I understand that it's just the natural scent of the plant, which I do like. I'm glad that it's not added fragrance or anything like that. It feels really nice. It feels like a lightweight oil, but also incredibly nourishing as well. So I think this is going to be great. I can't wait to use it with the stone. And if you guys would like to see a video on gua sha and my results with it, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And after a couple weeks of using it, I can definitely put that together. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I just got 2 PR packages, one from Good Molecules and one from Honest Beauty. So let's take a quick look at this one first. And this is their new Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. And I'm not going to read this whole thing, but basically they're saying that the oceans are full of plastic, that less than 10% of plastic actually gets recycled. And so they use glass packaging whenever possible, even though it costs them more. And this face wash is supposed to be vegan. It soothes the skin while removing impurities for the day. from the day. It's pH balanced at 5.5 and infused with 1% antioxidant rich rose water for a bright skin tone. It's also $12, so the price point is great, just like all of their products. And they break down the ingredients. If you missed my Sunday haul a couple weeks ago when I had another Good Molecules product, they started doing this, and I love it because it doesn't just say the ingredient list. It actually says the percentage of each ingredient that's in it. It breaks down the entire formula, and no other company is doing this right now. So I think this is awesome. So it tells you right here that 80% of this is water. You have 5% glycerin. The rose water is at 1%. So it's just a really great way to know exactly what you're getting. So let's just quickly take a look. All right, so here's the bottle. It is definitely glass, so you're gonna have to be careful with it in your bathroom. So it looks like it's a really, really thick consistency. So let's go ahead and just pump a little bit and see what it feels like. It's so hard to test out a cleanser here, but I'll go and like add some water to it too so we can see exactly what it's like. So it feels really nice. It's like a thin gel consistency. It feels very soft, almost a little bit cushiony, which is nice. It feels really good on my skin. And even without water, it's just foaming up ever so slightly. So let me go and add some water and we'll see what happens. All right, so I just added a little bit of water and it definitely foams up enough, I feel like. That I would feel like I was getting my face clean. I don't like formulas that foam up a lot just because I have really dry skin and they tend to strip your skin of the moisture. This one, it feels so soothing and just really, really nice. So I'm very excited to use this. It has like the faintest rose smell. Like you almost can't smell it at all. It almost smells like nothing. So I think if you're sensitive to fragrance, you'd still be okay with this because it literally like I have to put it right up to my nose to even smell it and I can barely smell it anyway. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go rinse this off. All right guys, so my hand feels very soft and not dry or tight at all. So I think this is gonna be awesome for my skin type. And it doesn't say anywhere on the box whether it's like removes makeup easily or not. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I mean, I'll definitely try removing makeup with it. If it doesn't work, I'll just use it in the morning. So anyway, there's that one. And then also from Honest Beauty, they sent over this bag and inside, let's see, there's a little card. It says, join my Honest Beauty Mascara Challenge. It looks like it's on TikTok, and I'm actually not on TikTok. I have no plans to sign up for it or anything, so I probably won't be able to do the challenge, but I just want to show you guys quickly what's in here. Oh, it's a little tripod. How cute is that? For holding your phone, I guess, like if you were going to do the TikTok challenge. What else? There's a selfie ring light for your phone. So cute. And then there's 3 products. Oh, yay, the Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. I love this so much. Hold on, let me just grab mine. I was just looking at this in my drawer the other day and thinking I need to throw this out because it's really old. I've had it for about 6 months now, which is a little past when I usually keep mascaras, but I really, really like it. It has a lash primer on the one side, and then you have the mascara on the other, and I think both work extremely well. Like this gives me the biggest lashes and I really love this formula. It doesn't flake or smudge on me either, so I'm so excited to have a new tube because I definitely need to toss this one now. And then we also have the tinted lip balm in the shade Summer Melon. It says no more feeling sticky, waxy, or dry, and no more reapplying every 5 minutes. Say hello to a vegan sheer tint lip glow that'll leave your pout looking pretty and smooth. So let's just do a little swatch. It feels really nice. It has a nice cushiony feel to it. It's just a really like the barest amount of color. I'm sure you could probably build it up a little. But this is like the type you could just slick on without a mirror, just add a little bit of color when you're on the go. And then we also have the Lit Powder Blush. I've never tried this before. It says, this is in the shade Frisky, and it says, catch that good lighting from sunup to sundown. Silky pearl-infused powder blush gives you a bold, blendable payoff and a lit from within golden glow. So yeah, I can definitely see that this is more of like a shimmer formula. It looks like it might be a little bit too deep for me color-wise, but we'll definitely try to make it work. So let's see. So that's what the color looks like. It actually isn't that bad. I think if I just used a light hand, I think it would just be a really beautiful, kind of like rosy glow. I think that would be really pretty for the fall time. It definitely shears out very easily, and I don't think that the glow in here is super intense either, which I like. It's not glittery, it just adds like a little bit of a sheen. So that's really pretty actually. So anyway, guys, let me know down below if you want to see more about these products at all, if you want to see these like used in a get ready with me, or if you'd like to hear more about this cleanser down the line in an update video. Let me know down in the comments below. Hey guys, it's Friday. I just got my Ulta order in the mail and I wanted to try these new Flower Beauty Gel Crush Lip and Cheek Sticks. I thought these looked so cool. I love cream blushes. I also wanted to try these new foundations from The Ordinary. I shouldn't say new, they're new to Ulta. I think these have been around for a while, but I hadn't seen them at Ulta before. So they have the Coverage Foundation and then the Serum one. So they were really, really affordable. I decided I would just try both of them. And I also picked up a new Mamonde Petal Spa Oil to Foam Cleanser. This is the third one that I've purchased of this. It's a K-Beauty brand, and what I love about it is that it's an oil cleanser, so it's really great at taking off your makeup and just melting everything down. But it also foams up really nicely and it leaves your skin feeling very, very clean and no oily residue left behind. So with a lot of oil cleansers, I feel like I have to do a double cleanse and wash my face a second time. With this, I don't have to because it just rinses away so clean and it literally takes off everything. So this is my #1 cleanser. I love this so much. So next, let's take a look at these foundations. This one is the Coverage Foundation. It says it's a high coverage formula. I got mine in the shade 2.0P. So it said light medium with pink undertones. And it just says that it's a high coverage creamy foundation that softens undesirable hues. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here's a look at the bottle. It's not that big. And I'm just going to put a little dot of it on my hand. We'll see what this looks like. I think this color might be a little too deep for me, but I think I can probably still make it work. It's a little bit on the orangey side, even though it's supposed to be like a pink undertone. But I really like the feel of this. It feels really nice and smooth. It does feel creamy. It doesn't have that powdery feel. So I don't think it's going to look dry on my skin, which is definitely a good thing. And for a high coverage foundation, like it claims to be, it's super thin and very weightless. Like you could have told me this was a serum foundation and I would have believed it. So I'm kind of curious now to see what the serum foundation looks like compared to this, because I mean, it's super, like, almost undetectable on your skin. It looks really skin-like and flawless. So I'm actually really excited. I was expecting to not like this one as much as this one, but now, I don't know. I really like the full coverage one. So let's see what this one says. This one I also got in the same color. It says it's a lightweight serum formula. It just says a serum textured natural coverage foundation that softens undesirable hues and visibly reduces imperfections. So I'll just put this one on this hand. Okay, so this one's definitely a little bit of a lighter formula for sure, but I mean, it doesn't, once you spread it out, it doesn't feel that much thinner than the other one. It just doesn't feel as creamy. Like this one is definitely more serum-like, where I feel like this one was more of like a very light lotion. I really like the feel of this one as well. And again, looking up very close on my hand, I don't see it like settling into any lines or pores or anything. These both look incredibly smooth and very natural. So I'm very, very excited to try these out. And next, let's try out these Gel Crush Lip and Cheek Sticks. So it says you'll crush on this multitasking wonder, sheer pigments, blend beautifully for an instant burst of hydrating color. Lips and cheeks are left with a soft, long-lasting, dewy flush. So I got 3 shades. We have Raspberry Crush, this one is Strawberry Crush, and this one is Blackberry Crush. So let's go ahead and open these up and take a look. All right, so first up we have Strawberry Crush. Ooh, this actually smells like strawberries too. So that's a really pretty light pink. And then we have Raspberry Crush. That one's a little bit deeper. These are actually quite a bit more pigmented than I was expecting, which is nice. And then we have the Blackberry.
And these also, they smell like their name. Like, I just have to twist this one up a little bit. They actually smell like what the name is. Like the strawberry one smells like strawberry. The raspberry smells like raspberry. So anyway, here's all the shades. These look really pretty. I'm just curious, like, to see whether when you blend them out, if they stay feeling sticky, because I'm not a fan of cream blushes that remain dewy. I like things that dry down completely. And sometimes when you have something that's both for lips and cheeks, it can go either way. Like, I feel like these are a little bit more sticky because they're meant to be used on the lips, and if they do dry down all the way, then they'll feel dry if you try to use them as a lip balm. So normally with products like this, I can use them for one or the other, but normally not both, you know? Like, if it's a drier formula, I like it for my cheeks. If it's a more dewy formula like this, I might like it better on my lips. So anyway, I'll have to try these out this week, hopefully in the next couple of days, and I can let you know my thoughts at the end of the video. Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon. I just got this package in from Kaleidos Makeup, and look at this suitcase that they sent it in. How beautiful is this? It's like a metal case. I love it. So let's go ahead and take a look. I've seen these products online already. I can't wait to see what they look like in person because they just looked so gorgeous. There are two new palettes which are part of their Futurism collection. You also have new contour palettes, and it looks like there's a lip product as well, the Lucid Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Dramatize. So let's go ahead and check out these palettes. I'm dying to see what they look like. So this one is called Sashimi City, and it's the Futurism number 7. Their packaging is just like on another level. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. It's beautiful neutrals. And these two shades right here look just so stunning. And then these two browns, I feel like they kind of look a little bit alike. I mean, this one's definitely deeper, a little bit warmer maybe, and then this one's slightly lighter and more neutral. We'll have to see how they swatch if they look really, really close to each other, because there's only 6 shades in here, so hopefully there's not too much overlap. But that's that one. And then this one's called Lunar Lavender. That sounds amazing. And this is Futurism Volume 6. Wow, look at this one too. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? This one cracked just a little bit, but I think I can probably press it back into place and it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and do some swatches of these. I really want to see what they look like. All right, so we have the matte shades Promenade, Gourmet. Let's do these first. Their shadows are amazing. If you haven't tried them, they are so like rich and buttery. I keep saying I have to do a video on Kaleidos because they have so many fantastic products. I mean, it's not just cool packaging. Like, the products are actually insanely good. Like, look at the pigmentation on these matte shades. And then we have the shades Penthouse and Pink Ginger. Look at these. So yeah, this palette is stunning, and these browns really, they don't look a lot alike once you swatch them. This one is definitely a lot deeper, so I'm happy about that. This one will make a really beautiful crease color, or I could use this one, and then this is a great blending shade. Then we have this one kind of to deepen the outer corner. You have 2 beautiful shimmers for the lid. So let's take a look at the purple one. All right, so let's do the shimmers first in this one. We have Moonroof and Dreamscape. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Look at that. So this one is a little bit more sheer. This one is more pigmented. So this one's kind of almost more like a topper, but it's beautiful. And then for the matte shades, we have Nocturnal and Midnight Flora. And then we have Wisteria and Crater Grove. So there's that one as well. I can't wait to play with these. I think these are so stunning. All right, so then next up we have the Charisma Contour Palettes. There's 3 different ones. We have warm and medium skin tones. This one says it's for warm and deep. and this one says cool and light. So this is definitely going to be the one that I would use, and I'm not going to swatch the other two just because I want to keep them in case I want to do a giveaway at some point. I'm just going to put it in my giveaway pile. Here they have instructions on how to use it, and it looks like there's 3 shades in each palette. So we have fill, shade, and chisel. So you can look at the diagram that they have here to kind of get a good idea of how to use each shade. So this looks really like perfect as far as contour goes. It's nice and cool toned. So let's go ahead and swatch these. All right, so first you have the shade Fill, which is that matte ivory. And these are so smooth. This one's called Shade, which is the middle one. And then this one is Chisel. So those look like the perfect contour shades for my skin tone. Very, very excited to check these out as well. Let me just quickly show you guys what the other ones look like. So this one is the Warm and Medium. So that one looks like that. And this one is Warm and Deep. So anyway, those are the contour palettes. And then last but not least, we have the Lucid Lip Gloss in, what did I say the shade was? Dramatize. These glosses are amazing as well. They're so like cushiony and soft, and they feel really nice on the lips. This one has a little bit of like micro glitter in it, but it's not as dark as it looks in the tube. I found that they're all like that. They are much more sheer than they actually look. And they also don't have any scent to them either. So if you're sensitive to fragrance and lip products, then you're good with these. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this Kaleidos collection down in the comments below. What do you think of it? Have you tried it yet? Are you planning on getting anything? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
All right, guys, so that's everything. So let's talk about what's on my face today. First up, we have the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I decided to go with this one instead of the serum one just because it looked like it was going to be really nice coverage and at the same time very hydrating. And I really do love the finish of this, but I will say it's not like a super heavy coverage foundation at all. I still had to put a little concealer under my eyes and around my nose because redness was still kind of peeking through. I would call this sheer to medium at best, but I like that. That's the type of foundation that I personally love, but I just wanted to let you guys know because some of you may go into purchasing this thinking that it's going to be something really full coverage, and to me it's not. You can build it up a little bit and it doesn't get cakey, which I like, but I feel like there's up to a point that you can build it up and then that's it. So I don't know, I really love this a lot. I can't wait to try the serum one. I didn't get a chance to test it out this week since I got this, I think it was Thursday afternoon, so there just wasn't enough time in the rest of the week, and I'm filming this here on Saturday morning. So anyway, I'm really excited to test that one too, and I can always let you guys know my thoughts in a future video. Next up, we have the Flower Beauty Gel Crush Lip and Cheek Stick. So this is the one in Raspberry Crush. I'm wearing it on both my lips and cheeks. I wanted to test it both ways, and I have to say, like, it is a little sticky on my cheeks, but not too bad. It's not like my hair is sticking to it or anything, which is good. That's always annoying, and it feels just like slightly tacky, so not too bad. On my lips, it feels really nice also. So this is like kind of one of those rare products that I don't mind a little bit of stickiness on my cheeks, and it also feels comfortable on my lips at the same time. So that's definitely a plus. The one thing I will say though is that I feel like because it feels a little sticky, at first I tried to draw it on this way, and I think it was kind of lifting my foundation just the slightest bit. And the way that I got around that was I just ran my finger over it like this a little bit and then just patted it into my skin this way. And if you pat it, it seems to like not lift the foundation as much as it would if you do like a swiping motion. So I think that's probably the best way that I would use these, or if you want to use a beauty blender or something, you could always like rub this on the beauty blender and then dab it on your cheeks that way as well. But overall, I like it. And about the scent, I did kind of notice it when I first put it on my lips, but that was like a half an hour ago and I don't smell it at all anymore. So this fragrance, even though it seems like it's strong, it goes away really fast. On my eyes, I'm wearing the Kaleidos Futurism 6, and that one is called Lunar Lavender. Oh my gosh, I love this palette so much. I feel like it kind of goes with my shirt, and I wasn't really intending to do that, but somehow the purple from this and then this color, I feel like it kind of matches. But anyway, for this look, I used this one here in my crease. I used this one in the outer corner, this deep brown, and then I also put this pale lavender all over my lid, and then I topped it with this one right here, and I just love it. I think this palette is so gorgeous. I can't wait to play with the other one as well, and I still definitely owe you guys a video on Kaleidos makeup because they have so many beautiful palettes now. I have a few other palettes in this range. I also have a larger palette from them. I have lip products, blushes, so definitely, if you'd like to see that, let me know down below. But that's everything. I also tried the Colleen Rothschild oil and the gua sha stone this week, and I have to say, like, I definitely noticed a lifting effect, especially when it comes to this brow over here. That's what I originally got the NuFace for, and because I was having the heart palpitations when I used that, I've stopped using it, as I mentioned in the video, and it got bad to the point where my doctor actually sent me to a cardiologist, and he gave me a clean bill of health, thankfully, but when I went to my original doctor, I had an abnormal EKG, and I guess there was something wrong with the rhythm of my heart, but it seems to have steadied out and it's fine now. So when I went to the cardiologist this week, he said, you know, your EKG here looks totally normal, and I haven't been using the device now for a solid probably week and a half. So I'm hoping that that's all that was, and it's not anything more than that, but I do want to let you guys know because I think it's really important. If you do have the NuFace, if you notice anything like that, I would definitely let your doctor know or maybe stop using it. So anyway, the gua sha tool, I think while I didn't notice quite as much of a lifting effect after using it for a few days, I definitely have noticed like things kind of evening out. I've been using it above this brow, but not this one. So I'm trying to kind of lift this side of my face a little more. That's a little more droopy. And I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of difference, and that oil as well is amazing. It's really like made my skin just glow every night. And so anyway, definitely go check those out as well if you're interested, or just look up gua sha tool on Amazon. They have a bunch of different ones there as well that are more like in the $20 range. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of these products down below. And also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.